Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, CCX here. Welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we ended up trying to find, well, we didn't really try to find. We found the wonderful Goron Elder, and he taught us the beginning of the Goron Lullaby. Then we end up going to his son, which he ended up teaching us the full version of the Goron Lullaby. And then we came to Snowhead, ended up having a speeded sound at the fastest thing. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, basically, we end up managing to go ahead and fail at that. Alright, that's cool. Long story short, we managed to unlock the next dungeon, which is Snowhead. Now, the thing about this location is that it is completely sort of different in the ending part of Majora's 3D. Obviously, you can actually go through this area without any problems, but I'm gonna... Okay, never mind. Alright, cool. Now, I have seen so many people be able to go ahead and make this area without any problems, so we're gonna see if we can go ahead and actually make it. And he's going, he's going, he's going, he's going. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Sorry, I probably just peeked the very huge thing over there. The audio is lovely. Anyways, welcome to... it's gonna take more than average. Well, no duh, Tattle. We're going to need to go ahead and actually use the Goron. But anyways, welcome to Snowhead. Snowhead is sporting ice physics because that's always great in this video game. Tattle here will go ahead and say that a slippery place like this, you can curl up as a Goron and roll your way across. Why don't you try it? Now, the reason why she actually says that is because it actually takes a bit of time for you to build up momentum for your Goron roll. So, you know, it's actually a really good thing. Also, Gorons are impervious to lava, except their weaknesses are exactly as you think, water. If you fall in water, you will die. Alright, so our first wonderful fairy is over there, and there is another fairy in this room, but we can't really get it. Now, the reason why I have to come over here, because on the other side, there is a rock blocking the way. So I want to pop the bubble, and go ahead and put on our wonderful Mrs. Big Giant Weird Face person. Actually, I don't even got a name for her. Yeah, as you can see, there's still one more in this room. Except we're not really done as of... Well, actually, no, we are done in this room. What am I talking about? Let's get out of here. You want to be careful for the Frozos. I actually forgot what their names were. I know that they're freeze something. But you want to be careful for them when you're rolling because you can get frozen. And that's really, really bad. And you're going to have a bad time. Snowhead's main gimmick is, ironically enough, the center room. We'll be getting into the center room later, but for now, just roll. And if you want to stop immediately as a ball, you want to go ahead and let go of the A button when you're rolling at the speed of sound. And yes, I'm going to keep that trend because why not? Come to me, stray green fairy. And that's all the fairies in this room. Alright, so now I'm going to enter this room so we can go ahead and see the main attraction. This is the main hub of Snowhead, ladies and gentlemen. There's a gigantic pillar in the middle that is going to be the main focus of this entire temple. If you do it correctly, you can actually manage to get through this area without any problems. Do it incorrectly, oh, you're going to have a very fun time. You want to drop down here first, so you go ahead and press on this switch so a treader can spawn, because that treader is sporting a wonderful fairy. Other than that, that's all it's really sporting. There are, I think, 4 fairies down here. I don't remember. Oh, no, I don't really try to keep count. Now, the thing about this place is that I'm probably not... Okay, here's the thing. If I am unable to finish this tempo by the time... Okay, this is the wrong room. We don't want to come here yet because we do not have the Pacific item to get through. I'm trying to actually finish this temple before the 3rd day. If it does get to the 3rd day, though, I'm gonna have to cut back to those to that mini game in a very awkward way, mind you. It's gonna be very weird in doing that because it's like saying, "Wow, you couldn't even complete that." And it's like, yeah, that's pretty much it. End up shooting the arrow through there, but we can't really go through there because we do not have a key. So what we want to do is we want to go through here. And then we'll find this path. We're going to take this block. And the thing is, The thing about the Snowhead Temple is that it's easy if you know what you're doing. But then again, that's practically every single temple. The only temple that's a little bit difficult is, of course, the Great Bay that people complain about, and a little bit of the Stone Tower if you don't know what you're doing in that area specifically. It's more so, okay, I should more so say it differently. These dungeons are more, well, this dungeon and the other two dungeons are more difficult if you're going after the fairies. If you're not going after the fairies, they are by far the most easiest thing that you can ever manage to do. But if you're not going after the fairies, then, well, you're kind of playing the game wrong. Yes, I'm telling you that you are playing the game wrong. Don't question me. It's just what it is. You're supposed to be playing the game by getting everything, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be missing out on anything. Ignore that Wolfall, because it can't really attack you. I don't know why it's even in the middle of the room. Now, we got a couple of areas here, but the main attraction is that box right up top of there. Yes, it is also sporting a wonderful fairy. What you want to do is wait for the bomb, throw it, and bada boom. You will take some damage if you manage to throw it incorrectly. So there is another fairy in here, but we can't really do anything yet because, like as I said before, we let the proper the thing. We don't have the thing. Yeah, that's it. We just don't have a thing. All right, let me just wear this mask. So blow myself up and bada boom. So yeah, I'm just making it as quickly as possible as I can. Oh yeah, I'm actually not sure if they actually fixed it. I know that you can actually switch the mask without any issues in the 3DS version, but I'm not sure for this one. We're gonna need the arrows. Now, in this room, there are those wonderful icicle blocks that you can go ahead and hit. And you can only hit them twice before they all fall down. There is one section that is an illusion. If you look over to my right, you can actually see the obvious area that you can enter in. See, the thing is I'm kind of worried that I'm probably not going to actually make that stupid minigame. But on the other hand, I'm not too worried about it. But as I said before, if we don't manage to go ahead and complete this temple in time, I'm going to definitely go back. Because I am not doing Bomb Chew again, because that minigame sucks. Or, ow. That could kill it, man. That would have killed me. Alright, let's open this from the back and get our fairy. Is there anything in here? Actually, no, there probably is something in here. Let me just use the bombs to just blow this up. Reveal your secrets. Ah, that's right. You have a key inside you. Because why not? All right, there's nothing else in here, so we can leave. It's only, that door's existence is that key is only for one area. I'm gonna just ignore that. All right, now we're in this section, and there is a fairy in this room as well. What you have to do is wear this mask, get your lens of truth, and look up. And pop that. Come to me, fairy. I said come to me. Thank you. Yeesh. It always takes so long to come to you. I hate the fact that when the text of the fairy, that you got a fairy shows up, you can't go ahead and, you can't pause the game, which is weird. Anyways, what you want to do is hit this switch. After that, what you want to do next is there is a time limit here, so be mindful for that. You want to go ahead and rush over to this green switch. And you want to ground pound the green switch. Now, the green switch actually has a timer, not the yellow switch. I'm sadly mistaken. Want to hit the yellow switch so that that yellow switch blocking the door can go down. And you want to quickly wear your mask because you can actually screw yourself over. Make sure that those white pose don't hit you. Oh yeah, those are the white variants of the black pose. Don't worry about it. They don't really do much. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and wear your Goron mask. And yes, over to your left, you can see another passageway. How you're supposed to get that? Well, let's just say you're going to have to do yourself some MacGyvering. Alright, now what you want to do next is you do not want to go through that door. Because if you go through that door, you're kind of not going to get anywhere, to be honest. Booyah! Okay, first try. Alright, now it's time for ourselves a mini-boss. Say hello to the 3D version of the Wiz Robes. Yeah, I kid you not, Wiz Robes. And they're really not that interesting. They're very funny though. I mean, they kind of have like this random dance. This very, very random dance. But other than that, though, they're fairly easy to dealt with. There's only 2 variants of them. There's only ice and there's only fire. Don't try to get near him, though, because if you're going to try to get near him, you're going to have to try to wait for him to throw his ice ball at you. After a certain point, once you hit him like 3 times, he will go ahead and do this random illusion thing where he'll make copies of himself, which doesn't mean anything because the real one is always lighter than, it's always darker than the illusions. Okay? And he's dead. After 3 shots, or 6 shots, as to say, he dies. And what is our prize for today? Well, as I said before, that Majora's Mask dungeon items always sports arrow upgrades. So, remember that wonderful arrow that was very difficult to get in Ocarina of Time? Yeah, it's just inside a treasure chest. Seriously, people literally put these things inside treasure chests. Now we have officially won the game. No, I'm kidding. No, we haven't. But the main point is that you need the ice arrows to actually progress through this dungeon a little bit thoroughly. What you want to do first is you want to hit that. And, okay, now here's the thing. I'm actually going to punch these. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. We don't want to go down just yet. Oh, it's only just hearts? Really? Huh. I thought it was sporting items that I can actually use, MP potions. Alright, now we want to go through here. And, okay, that was unfortunate. Now, through here, we can go ahead and find the switch over here. Which, if you hit it, it'll just activate that platform down at the bottom. And there's also a random stray fairy just hanging out down there. It's pretty cool. What is your... Okay, I just killed you in, like, very, very fast succession. That's cool. Now, you want to go ahead and come over here and start jumping all over on these small platforms. And what you want to do is keep jumping. Once you get to the top, and to find yourself another treasure chest. Or it's another wonderful fairy. If you come down, get yourself another fairy. Get you one! That is 8 so far. Alright, now in this section here, what you want to do is you have to kill all 3 of these frozen enemies. Okay, seriously, what are you guys called? So I don't look like a complete idiot. Freezards. No, that's a dumb name. These guys get a very dramatic upgrade in Twilight Princess, I have to say. And of course, fire arrows kill them instantly because why not? Killing all of them allows a treasure chest to spawn, and that treasure chest has a key in it. And we're going to be using this key for an advantage. To our advantage. For an advantage. Wow. Alright. Now, the thing is we want to go through this room. Because we want to take this key, and what we want to do is we want to shoot these 2 platforms over here. Well, not these 2 platforms. These 2 ice areas over here. These blocked ice. It sucks, too, because as I said before, having, like, no arrows whatsoever really, really puts a damper on me. Alright, now you want to go ahead and light up all of the torches in this area so you can go ahead and get yourself another fairy. Well, okay, you need to kill the Freezards to get the fairy. I don't know, what am I thinking? Okay, it's been a... Here's the thing, Snowhead is probably like the only uninteresting dungeon that I fully remember because I don't really like this dungeon. This dungeon is not really that memorable in my opinion. The only thing that's memorable is the bloody platform in the middle, and I missed that. Okay, got it. I know that there's one more, so where is that last one? That last one is right over there. Shooting okay, you can miss. That also works too, Link. Sadly, though, these lights are on a time limit, so that's always fun. Like, why? Light up all 3 torches, and you can be able to unlock the door. If you fall down, though, don't worry, because there is a Deku Flower platform. Now, what you want to do is you want to ground pound. Okay, or you can just completely ignore it. That works too. This allows the platform to come up, and now the temple is finally good. Now, the main goal for using the fire arrows is so you can go ahead and create passageways for yourself that's easier to traverse through. It's very important that you do all these because let's just say trying to go through all these platforms is a bit jarring at first, but it ends up helping you along the way when you want to actually progress through the area without any problems. Basically, creating shortcuts, making it easy. Create shortcuts, make things better for you. Want to shoot that. I mean, I didn't really have to shoot that, to be honest, but whatever. Come on. Let's dance, wolf. Apparently, yeah, they do take... Come on, stop doing that. Sheesh, die already. Thank you. Apparently, though, when you do fight these guys, they do take double damage from their backs, which, you know, I never really understood that. Like, seriously, look at that. They take double damage from their backs, but everywhere else, not really. Hit the switch, we'll go ahead and cause another fairy to show up. We're just getting all of them now, aren't we? Now, if you guys are familiar with the ice cavern ice blocks, and I haven't ended the part, I have been going through this dungeon for quite a while, but I have a reason for that. Anyways, when you end up pushing the blocks, they end up moving in straight forward. So don't think that you can go ahead and control where this thing can go, because you can't. That could have hit me if it really, really wanted to. But we're not done yet. What we want to do next is we want to push the block over here. Not over here. Not over there. Right. Oh, well, that was dumb. Let's just push this here. And then we'll push this over here. And then after that, then we'll push this over here. And then what's this? Oh, hello. A secret. Well, not really. Remember that room where we pushed that to Majora's block? Yeah, we're going back in that room. Basically, this room is sporting random invisible jars that this is by far the most random area to even have these guys, to be honest, but whatever. And open that chest, and you get yourself 11. Look at that. You see what I mean? How I said that I remember this game so much, but I hate this temple in general? Okay, I remember important things. I'm not going to remember the inconsequential stuff. Alright. Now, the thing is that you can just pass through this room without any problem. You can ignore this room. There's nothing here. Now, the thing about this platform that we're about to go ahead and punch, those ice blocks... My nose is itching. Dang it. I hate when my nose is itching, because it means I have a hunch, or I'm lying. Now, the thing is, you're kind of wondering how we're supposed to get from over there. Remember that block that we basically... remember that area that we went to that we basically shot an arrow to create a platform? Yeah, you're basically going to have to do that. So what you want to do is you want to punch these two platforms. Roll with me here. Roll with me. Now, what you want to do next is you want to fall all the way down. You want to fall all the way down because you don't want to go ahead and, like, fall halfway. Not that room. Why do I keep going in that room? I don't know. Maybe because I just really, really love that room. Okay. Now, when we get to, like, to the top of the area again, I'm going to end the part there because there's no point in me ending it down here because it's very, very awkward. Noses are itching at the speed of sound, and my gosh, I hate it. Alright, now we want to go over here. And sadly, every single time you come in this room, sadly, these are actually called bomb shoes. Those are what the real versions of the bomb shoes look like. I know, they look so cute and so innocent and so annoying because you want to know something? They actually don't stop. So you want to hit that switch so that way you create yourself easy access. And then when you come through this room, you'll be right back in the same room, back in the same area that you were in. But anyways, guys, I'm actually going to end the part here. In the next episode, we'll be continuing deeper into Snowhead. CCX, over and out of here. See yas.